Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. For the orchid pots in the garden to always grow healthily, produce more buds, and keep their flowers on the spikes longer, proper care and regular nutrient supplementation are extremely important. Today, I will share with you a very simple method, made only from ingredients that seem to be thrown away in the kitchen, but bring surprising effectiveness to orchids. When applied correctly, orchids will grow healthy roots and recover quickly. And especially the flower buds will begin to appear one after another. Signaling that a brilliant blooming season is approaching very close. Let's get started. Do you often eat bananas? When eating bananas, do not rush to throw away the peel, because banana peels contain a lot of natural nutrients, especially organic potassium, a nutrient that is extremely important in stimulating sprouting, promoting the flowering process, helping the flowers become bigger and their colors become more vibrant, and also has the effect of helping the plant withstand heat and drought conditions better. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After cutting the banana peels into small pieces, then put all of them into a clean glass jar to begin the step of extracting nutrients for our natural fertilizer solution. The next ingredient, I will take a piece of bread or a piece of bread that has been left unused for a long time. Bread contains phosphorus, which is a nutrient that is very important for the growth of plants, especially helping to stimulate the root system to develop more strongly and become healthier. After that, I will tear the bread into small pieces and put it into the jar together with the banana peels that were prepared earlier. Next, I will use beer. In beer, there are many beneficial microorganisms that help activate the natural fermentation process, making the solution more nutrient-rich and easier for plants to absorb. Finally, I add a spoon of sugar. Sugar is the food source for microorganisms, helping the fermentation process take place more strongly and steadily, thereby creating an organic fertilizer that is very rich in energy for the plant. All of these ingredients I will soak with 500 milliliters of warm water. After that, close the lid tightly and ferment for about 3 weeks. During the fermentation period, the solution will naturally ferment, releasing all the nutrients, ready to become an excellent organic fertilizer that helps orchids grow strong roots, push flower buds, and bloom more beautifully and longer. After 3 weeks of fermentation, our fertilizer solution has fully fermented, and at this time, you can notice the characteristic gentle fermented smell, which is also a sign that we have an excellent organic fertilizer for orchids. Now, I will prepare 2 liters of clean water. From the fermented fertilizer, I take about 50 milliliters of the concentrated solution, then dilute it with the 2 liters of water that were prepared. Diluting it like this helps the solution become milder, easier to absorb, and safe for the root system, especially for orchids that are weak or in the recovery stage. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. At this point, we have a complete fertilizer solution, ready to be used for orchids to grow strong roots, push flower buds strongly, and bloom more beautifully and longer. Method 1. Apply fertilizer directly to orchid roots. First, I will pour the diluted fertilizer solution into a specialized watering can. After that, I water this solution evenly onto each orchid pot. About 1 small watering can per pot once a week is enough. This type of organic fertilizer provides a very abundant amount of natural potassium, which is an extremely important mineral that helps orchids become healthier, increases vitality, strengthens the stems, thickens the leaves, and prepares well for the flowering process. In addition, the solution also helps retain moisture in the growing medium, while enhancing the root system's ability to absorb water and nutrients, helping the roots grow quickly, longer, and attach more firmly. Besides that, when watered regularly, beneficial fungi such as mycorrhiza will gradually form and develop in the growing medium. This is a group of symbiotic microorganisms that helps orchid roots absorb nutrients more easily and effectively from the growing environment, thereby helping the plant develop steadily, sustainably, and remain healthy in the long term. As long as you maintain it regularly every week, you will see the orchids grow stronger, roots, greener leaves, sturdier stems, and the ability to bloom will also increase significantly. Method 2. Wipe the leaves for the orchid. In this method, I will pour the fertilizer solution into a separate small cup, then use a soft cloth or clean cotton to gently absorb the solution and wipe each leaf of the orchids in the garden. When wiping, you should wipe from the leaf base to the leaf tip, wiping both the upper surface and the underside gently. In this solution, there is potassium from banana peels that helps the leaves become sturdier, increases the ability to photosynthesize, and prepares for the flowering process. Phosphorus from bread supports energy exchange in the cells, stimulating the growth of leaves and shoots. Beneficial microorganisms from fermented beer help clean the leaf surface, limit fungal diseases, and increase the ability to absorb nutrients through the leaf epidermis. In addition, the sugar in the solution is a natural energy source that helps the plant recover faster and increase its resistance. Wiping the leaves not only helps remove dust, water residue, fungal spores, and bacteria sticking on the leaf surface, but also helps nutrients penetrate directly through the leaves quickly and effectively. Thanks to that, orchid leaves become darker green, thicker, glossier, and the stomata always stay ventilated, helping the plant photosynthesize strongly and exchange substances better, especially for plants grown indoors, which rarely receive natural rain to wash their leaves. Wiping the leaves regularly from 2 to 4 times a month will help the plant stay disease-free, healthy, and grow sustainably. Method 3. Mist spray for orchids. For the remaining solution, I will pour it into a mist spray bottle, then spray it evenly over all the orchid leaves. Misting helps provide nutrients directly through the leaves very quickly and effectively. Thanks to the potassium from banana peels, the leaves will become sturdier, thicker, darker green, and increase their ability to photosynthesize. Phosphorus from bread helps enhance energy exchange in the cells, supporting the development of leaves and flower buds. Beneficial microorganisms from the fermented solution help clean the leaf surface, limiting fungal diseases and harmful bacteria. Not only spraying on the leaves, I also lightly spray on the aerial roots. This helps the roots not dry out, stimulates the roots to develop faster, and at the same time helps the roots easily absorb nutrients from the air and moisture, making the roots white, plump, healthy, and able to attach better. The best time to spray is early in the morning, when the air is still cool. By noon, the leaves will dry quickly without retaining water, helping to minimize leaf rot and crown rot. You should maintain this once a week, and the orchid will always be healthy, have long-lasting green leaves, strong root development, and be very well prepared for the flowering stage. After spraying for about 20 minutes, you should use a soft cloth or clean cotton to absorb the remaining water on the leaf surface and in the leaf crevices. This helps avoid water staying for too long, limits leaf rot, crown rot, and fungal diseases, especially in Phalaenopsis orchids. When the leaves are dry, the plant will breathe better, become healthier, and absorb nutrients more effectively. Finally, after finishing the care process, the most important thing is that you place the plant in cool, well-ventilated areas with gentle diffused light, avoiding harsh direct sunlight shining straight onto the leaves. Adequate light will help the plant photosynthesize better, accumulate energy steadily, allowing the roots to develop strongly, the leaves to stay green longer, and the flowers to form more easily. Result: after a period of caring using this method, you can see that the orchids have begun to produce small flower buds from the leaf axils. Each flower bud appears quietly, but full of vitality, signaling that a new blooming season is approaching very close. The new root system also develops very strongly with white plump roots, shiny green root tips, and firmly attached to the growing medium, helping the plant absorb nutrients better day by day. The orchid leaves become greener, thicker, sturdier, and glossier, no longer showing the condition of yellowing or weakness as before. When you care properly and regularly, the new flower spikes will continue to grow longer, more buds will form, and then they will bloom into brightly colored flowers, bringing vibrant life to the entire garden. What do you think about caring for orchids using this method? If you find it easy to apply and effective, please leave a comment below so we can share more experiences together. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like it. Share it with those who also love orchids and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel so you don't miss the next plant care videos. Thank you for always accompanying me.